We will learn friends, welcome to Estatric channel. In this video, we will learn about solution, suspension and colloid. Also, we will learn about difference between solution, suspension and colloid. So, in this video, you can get a clear idea about solution, suspension and colloid. So, watch this video until the end, which will get you the idea on all three concepts. So, let's begin the video. Solution, suspension and colloid. First of all, what are these? Well, first of all, let me teach you the concept of solution. Well, a solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Also, all homogeneous mixture are solutions. Remember this point, friends. All homogeneous mixture are solution. For example, when we dissolve sugar in the water, we will get a solution. Also, the sugar particles will completely dissolve in the water, and we can't able to see the sugar particles in the water. So that also they dissolve in such a way that they form a uniform composition or homogeneous composition. Also, they won't scatter the light which is passing through them, because the solution particle size are lesser than 1 nm. So, also the similar examples of solution are alcohol. We know that alcohol is mixed of alcohol and water in such a way that they form a uniform composition throughout its mass. The second example of solution is air. We know that air is a mixture of gases. So, the major part of the gases are nitrogen and oxygen. So, all these gases are combined together in the air in such a way that they form a uniform composition. Also, we can't able to see the particles of air. The last example is lemon juice. All of them like lemon juice in the summer season. And so, did you all know that the lemon juice was made up of lemon and water? So, these lemon and water will be mixed in such a way that they completely dissolve and we can't able to see the particles. So, all these examples will be completely dissolved and we can't able to see the particles, and they dissolved in such a way that they form a uniform composition. So, remember that all homogeneous mixture are solution. Let me teach you what is suspension. Well, a heterogeneous mixture of undissolved particles are called as suspension. Also remember that all heterogeneous mixture are suspension. For example, when we add or put the pebbles in the water, we will get a suspension. Also, when we put the pebbles in the water, we can see the particles. We can see the particles of the stones in the water. So, which says that they did not dissolve in the water completely. Also, they dissolve in the water such a way that they form a non-uniform composition. In last video also I told that non-uniform composition means we can see the particles of the water. So also, when we put the pebbles in the water, they settle down after some time, which says that they are unstable. So also, remember that the suspension means the large particle or undissolved particles will settle down in a dispersed medium. Also, when we pass the light through the suspension, they pass the light in the other way. So that suspension, in this way we can conclude that suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. Also, the similar examples of suspension are tea. All of them drink the tea in the morning. So, in this tea, we can see the tea particles in the milk. So, which says that tea is a suspension. Then the second example is mixture of oil and water. So, when we put the oil in the water, they form a layer, which says that they not completely dissolved. Also, we can segregate the layer of oil and water in the suspension. The last example is mixture of water and sand. So in this case also we can segregate the layer of water and sand. Also they are not completely dissolved, and they dissolve in such a way that they form a uniform composition. So remember that in the suspension, the larger or undissolved particles will settle down after some time. So in sand case it was settled down after some time. But oil is less denser than the water, so it is floating. Also in both cases they are forming a separate layer. At last, let me teach you the concept of colloid. First of all, what is a colloid? Yes, colloid is an intermediate state between solution and suspension. So in this colloid they have a property of either suspension or solution. So let me teach in this video. For example, if we take a milk, we can see the particles of globes of butterflies. Also the particles are in the intermediate size. Intermediate state means the particles are lesser than the particle size are lesser than the suspension and higher than the solution. Also they don't settle down after leaving some time like solution. So the colloid is an absolutely, they are called as heterogeneous mixture. So in this case, if taking a suspension property and in don't settle down property taking from a solution, so that we are calling as an intermediate state between a solution and suspension. So also if we pass the light through it, they will scatter. Because like suspension, colloid is also an heterogeneous mixture. The similar examples of colloid are ink, jelly, butter and cheese. So in these four cases, the particles will don't settle down and all are called heterogeneous mixture. Also in these four items we can segregate the particles which was situated in the four items. So for example, in ink we can segregate the dye with the water through a process, unique process. Also for jelly, butter, cheese, we can segregate the particles into different types, so that they are called colloid. So remember that friends, the intermediate state between a solution and suspension or call it as colloid. Finally, let me teach you the difference between solution, suspension, colloid. So a solution is a homogeneous mixture, but the suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. Also colloid is an heterogeneous mixture. Then the second property is the particle size of the solution are 0.01 to 1 nm. So the particles of the suspension are in the size of more than 1000 nm, but the particle size of colloid are between 1 to 1000 nm. I already told that the colloid particles was lesser than suspension and larger than solution. So in solution it was ranges between 0.1 to 1, but in suspension it ranges from more than 1000, but in colloid it ranges from 1 to 1000 nm. So nm is a unit which helps us to measure the particle size. So then the third property is the particles don't scatter light. I already told that solution will not scatter the light when we pass or put the light on it. The suspension while scatter the light when we pass the light through it. Similarly, colloid also scatter the light when we pass through it. Then the final property is it is stable after some time. So after some time or long time also, solution particles will not settle down as it is completely dissolved in such a way that they form a homogeneous composition. So in suspension case, it's not stable after some time. In the sandy case and pebbles case, we saw no friends, the sand was settled down after some time. In colloid also it is stable after some time, because it is the intermediate state between solution and suspension. So I hope you all that you enjoy this video throughout the end. If you like and if you If you like this video, please click the like button and also subscribe our channel SDR Tricks in this. So thank you friends, let me meet in this next video.